Hello YouTube, B3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over the SH Figuarts Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Green Ranger 20th Anniversary American Release figure. Okay. Pretty awesome, I know. Pink Ranger, Kimberly herself. Gotta love it. I love this show. The Power Rangers were my heroes growing up. They still are my heroes today. I had to get these when I heard they were coming out, especially Kimberly. One, because she's one of my favorites. Two, Amy Jo Johnson is a hottie supreme. And three, because female Figuarts, like Super Sentai ones anyways, normally cost a fortune because they're website exclusives, but this is an American release, and it cost me less than 40 bucks. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I got 5% off Amazon. But yeah, pretty cool. So let's take a look at the packaging. Yeah, really tight stuff right there. Very cool. So you got a Pink Ranger all posed up on the front. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Bandai Tamahashi Nations. Yeah, I got that Blueprint swag. Now I got the warning label up top. SH Figuarts. Got another Pink Ranger pose there. Some more posing on the back. Yeah, those option parts molding. Pink Ranger. Yeah. Very awesome. Let's get her out of packaging. I actually haven't taken her out of packaging myself yet, so let's just bust in. I just wanted to do an up close of the hands. It seems at the bottom there we have two loose gripping hands, and then kind of just a relaxed hand, then a karate chop hand, then a holding hand, and this really awesome arrow hand. So that's super tight. And of course we can't forget her fist hands, as you can see on the figure here. Pink Ranger also has several other accessories. I can never remember the name of this thing. I always have it in my head, and then I'm filming and I forget. I do that with a lot of weapons, actually. But yeah, it's like a sword and a gun, and it's in her holster. It fits in her holster. And it's just like the one that comes with Red Ranger and etc. So, yeah, if you want to take a better look at it, it's got a lot of detail and sculpt on it. Why is it so blurry? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, lots of good detail, excellent paint. That sculpt is just fantastic. But yeah, really, really awesome. Now, here she is with her other gun. It's the Thunder Slinger attached to the one I can't remember at the moment. I remember the Thunder Slinger, though. And they could combine those guns. She doesn't come with the guns separate, but they do come with, like, Red Ranger. If you want to take them from your Red Ranger and give them to her, that's fine, you know, no one cares. But yeah, she holds it just fine, and her hands pop on and off very easily. Like, very easily. But they stay on really well at the same time, too. As you can see, I switched both hands out, and it was really easy. She also comes with her famous Terra Bow and arrow from before. We already saw the arrow, but a little more detailed look. She, like this, just sculpted into the hand. Really tight, pink, silver. And the Terra Bow, which fits snugly in the tighter grip hand. As you can see, lots of very clean, detailed lines on there. The pink on this side and the pink on that side. It all looks really great. Now that we've gotten all of our awesome stuff out of the way, how about we talk about some articulation, since that's one of the things that Figuarts is famous for. Got a lot of up on the head there, a lot of down, because you have the head ball and the neck as well. You just pretty much move those however you want. Then you have this ab joint that can just do whatever. The waist joint's kind of the same but tighter. And then you have the arms are a lot like Red Rangers. They have this thing going over them, but it's not near as floppy as Red Rangers. And instead of it going like over, it just kind of juts out, kind of more like my Shinken Red, actually. So yeah, that's pretty neat. But you know, you got lots of movement in there all around. And then you got a double elbow bend, well hidden, by the way. You got rotations, and you got in and out as well, up and down, as you can see. And then the legs, you might think they're pretty hindered by the skirt, but they're actually not. As you can see here, the skirt comes out as you move the leg out, and it has this piece there, so you can keep the detail. Really nice. But you also got forward and back, the double knee bend, up and down on the foot. To the side, really all the movement you could need, including ankle pivot and toe articulation. So that is a lot of articulation, and I'm thankful for every bit of it, and it'll all come in handy. And I love how they tried to hide their articulation, but still they keep it all over. I don't know what I was trying to say there. But yeah, now how about detail and paint? Detail and paint are great. I mean, the body is a little new, I guess. Not much. Because they just had to do a female mold for Mighty Morphin. And I'll probably get the female mold for Yellow Ranger too. I know in the Mighty Morphin show, Yellow Ranger didn't have the skirt and stuff, but she had him in Gokaiger. I know, so she might have them in Super Megaforce if Yellow Mighty Morphin shows up in Super Megaforce. Might not. I know White and Green are, because Jason David Frank is a boss, but other than that, I'm not sure who's going to show up Mighty Morphin wise. But yeah, so her head sculpt's original. She's only going to have this head sculpt, obviously, because the helmet's the defining feature for the Ranger, that and the color. She's got her little Japanese boobs, little Japanese petite boobies. And that diamond is sculpted on there. And then you got her power morpher, her power coin. And it does look like a Pteranodon in there, sorta. Really tiny. She's got her holster, which is also a little articulate, I guess I should have mentioned. And the details sculpted on the arms too. Sculpted diamonds. You got her plug right there. And a butt plug. If you got some ideas about that. She kind of has a... I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the color on the knee joint and the color on the leg, it's different. They're different colors for some reason. Same with the elbow there. I don't know why. It doesn't bother me. It might bother some of you guys, but it doesn't bother me. Whatever. If you don't have to order, like if your local comic shop or something is carrying her, you can look and see if it's on yours too. But if you're ordering it like I did, you don't really have the chance to look. But, oh, I can see my reflection in her visor. I mean, she looks great. She looks fantastic. She's a great looking figure. So now about we get into those size comparisons we're all waiting for. Well, here she is with my other Super Sentai Figuarts, or Power Ranger Figuarts. Here she is with the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger right here. You got Jason, and he's a bit taller than her. You know, he's a dude, so that's how it works. Same with Shinken Red over here. I've only seen like 2 episodes of the Power Rangers Samurai and Super Samurai, but I have seen some Shinkenger, so I mainly call him Shinken Red. But yeah, Shinken Red's also taller, so yeah, she looks like to me that she's scaling up well with your other Super Sentai Figuarts. Now here she is with some Kamen Riders. Thought I'd show over some Kamen Riders because they cross over every once in a while. Super Sentai and Kamen Rider does. Superhero Tyson, you know. But yeah, here she is with the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Decade Violent Emotion. And yeah, I mean he's a little taller than her. Not much though. They're not too different size-wise. I mean, you can see his shoulders are higher and stuff. You can obviously tell that, but he doesn't feel that much bigger than her. Anyways, I say it's fine. And then Ryuki here is definitely fine as well. Kamen Rider Ryuki, of course, my favorite Kamen Rider series. I mean, yeah, just really tight. Loving the way she scales with your other Toku Figuarts. Now here's our Pink Ranger with some American Power Ranger figures, both from Dino Thunder, oddly. I didn't feel like using my Mystic Force Red, which I'm sure she'd scale up fine with, because she seems to scale up fine with Triassic Ranger here. And just to show you guys a villain, she also scales up well with Crimson Zeltrax, who is the same mold as the regular Zeltrax. So if you have regular Zeltrax, he'll scale up fine with her too. So yeah, she just scales up well all around with your Power Ranger figures, unless you want to count these new ones that came out with Megaforce, like the 7-inch ones, because they are too big, as you can see. Robo Knight here is too big for her. So yeah, she's not going to scale up well with those, but these American figures she scales up fine with, and not the 3 3/4 inch ones. She won't scale up well with those either. So what are my final thoughts on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink Ranger from SH Figuarts? Wow, she's great. She has a great price, around $40. You can't do better than that for a female figure art, really, especially a Super Sentai Power Ranger one. Necessary for your team. High nostalgia value for sure. I mean, her skirt works well, her shoulder joints work well, really all of her joints work well. Got excellent sculpt, excellent detail, lots of really cool accessories. Interchangeable hands are always a plus for me. And wow, like she scales up great with pretty much everything that she needs to, and she's a fantastic figure. Like, I think she's a little better than the Red Ranger. Maybe not accessory-wise, but at least her shoulder joints don't flop all around, eh, Red? But, yeah, she's a very, very cool figure, and I gotta give her 5 out of 5. I mean, I can't think of a reason to take anything off for her. I think she's great, scale-wise, detail-wise, articulation-wise, accessory-wise. Everything is great with this figure. So yeah, that's all you guys. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, where we'll follow you back on Twitter. Lots of my other YouTube channels, including my new main one, where you can see my action figure hauls, my unboxing videos, all kinds of cool stuff down there. You guys, please check that out. So yeah, that's really it, all of you people. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate it. As I said, rate, comment, and subscribe. 5 out of 5 stars, and I'll see you all later. Thanks.